Okay, so I'm opening the meeting at 6:30, and we're gonna start with a pledge of allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And ours is actually made in the USA. I just saw the tag. That's
I make sure I buy them made in the USA.
Nice job, Ann. Nice job.
Got a new one yet?
That one is not. Those were all good. The outside ones are new. I keep changing those, but these have been good.
Good.
We need a nomination for a chairman.
I nominate Alicia for chair.
Second.
Any comment?
Yeah.
No comments.
Close the nominations.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Hey, Alicia, you are it.
Thanks. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate the
Surprise win.
support. All right, we need a vice chairman. I would like to nominate David Mills as vice chair.
I'll second that.
Okay. Any other nominations? All right, we'll close the nominations, and all in favor say aye.
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 Congratulations.
Yeah, same to you. Or I'll send you a sympathy card.
Yeah, I know. All right, do we have a need, well, so we do have one executive, on the agenda. Any other need to, do we need any other executive sessions or any other need to amend the agenda in any other way, shape, or form? No? Can I please have a motion?
So move.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
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 Okay, so we adopt the agenda as in its original. Okay, so, we often, if you guys want to just go through the list, then we often just, take
Do
a
it all
motion to, go through,
Yep.
just for the sake of, I guess, the recording. So appointment of the, recording clerk, the official newspaper, the adoption of the select board meeting schedule, and the appointments of officials of the various boards and commissions, which include Delinquent Tax Collector Ann Reed, Tree Warden Robert Ketcham, Zoning Board of Adjustment Richard Conway, Nicholas Michael, Jim LaCoille, Edward Keith Jr., Stanley Markowski, Ernie Racette, Charlie Simpson. Animal Control Officer, which are going to be the Pittsford Police Department will be covering. Rutland County Solid Waste Representatives Nancy Gaudreau. There is a vacancy for the alternate. Enhanced 911 Coordinator is Ann Reed as interim. Rutland Regional Planning Commission, Ann Reed and Donna Wilson as alternate. Emergency Management Director Matt Trombley. Rutland Transportation Area Council, Alicia Millay as alternate, and Chad Ujier, who I believe is also the is he the vice chair of that now, right? Fence viewers, Mark Winslow, David Mills. There's a vacancy. We can have a third fence viewer if anyone is interested.
It was Joe Gagne, but I never heard back from him.
Okay.
And I know he's not in the best of health.
Okay.
Do you want to try to fill that?
It's later on in the agenda.
Yeah, but just for the sake of reading them out. Otter Creek Watershed Insect Control District, Stephen Belcher and Alicia Millay. If anyone else is interested, I'm happy to give up my spot. Fuel Coordinator Ann Reed, Fire Warden Brad Keith. We need a health officer is vacant. Zoning Administrator is Ann Reed as interim. And that's it. So,
Motion to approve all of the people you read.
Second it.
okay, any other discussion, comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. All right,
But
yeah,
one thing when you said appointment of official newspaper, you didn't say that it was the Rutland Herald.
Oh, okay.
I
Yep.
just wanted that on record so
Yep.
people know.
Yep.
no, thank you, thank
So they know
you.
where to look.
Yep, thank you.
And the meetings are still the first and third.
They are.
Yep.
The first and third. Yep.
Yep, I probably should have said that too.
Yes.
And I'd like to, Joe called me the other day before the meeting just to ask some questions. I'd like to call him back and make sure that he doesn't want to be a fence viewer. It's a lot of time, but I think he might want to do it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
He might.
We can appoint him
Yeah.
in the vacancy, which is under new business. I have no problem with that.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Why don't we,
Maybe
I
we'll do it.
think we should. We
All
can
right.
always resign.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have select board minutes of February 18th, liquor board minutes of February 18th, and select board minutes of February 23rd. Did anybody see any mistakes?
I didn't.
Any need for corrections, deletions, whatever? Okay, all right, we can sign those. Town manager's report.
We've made it, sorry, we've made an offer to a new rec director, and she's accepted. Sydney Wood will be starting next Monday.
Awesome.
Yep.
Good.
I'm very excited. I think she'll do well with it.
Are we gonna, sorry to interrupt you before you barely got in there, but we're gonna have like a meet and greet
Meet and
kind
greet
of
with her?
thing, or?
We can.
That'd be fun.
Be nice.
I can set it up.
Yeah.
Let me write it down so I don't forget. I attended the planning commission meeting on February 26th. They made the recommended changes to the zoning regulations with the Conex containers and are preparing for a hearing pending Attorney Kupfer's comments. We just wanted to make sure what we had in there was legally correct.
Yep.
I'm still waiting on his comments. The water department has fixed 2 more leaks in town due to the deep frost and shifting of the soils. That's a total of 5 repairs in the last month to month and a half on town water lines. Corey and Dolores have been doing dog license renewals. This is a reminder that all dog licenses should be done by April 1st to avoid penalties, and an up-to-date rabies certificate is needed for that. I know they did several yesterday. I'm going to be out of the office March 13th and 16th, returning March 17th. There were 36 water shut-off notices sent out, which is a drastic drop from the last quarter. We are going to be closing at 2 p.m. tomorrow for training. Dolores, Corey, and I are all attending a training tomorrow afternoon. I have election results. If anybody, you want me to just read them?
Sure.
For the 3-year seat, Mark Winslow was 262 votes, Aaron Ujier was 216. For select board 2-year, Dan Adams was 445. For town clerk, Dolores Getcha was 456. Town treasurer, Dolores Getcha was 457. For trustee of public funds, Dolores Getcha was 450.
Great.
Good.
And then there is a select board essentials training, and I put the information in your
Okay,
packets.
yep.
If you want to go, I can register you.
Okay.
That's all.
When do you need to know?
Within 2 days of it actually happening.
Oh,
They usually like to have a little bit of notice, but I think you can do it up until almost the day before.
that was the one in Stowe, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's new. It's usually, it goes between Killington and Burlington, so this is new.
They're not using Killington right now due to all of the construction and the
Oh.
fact that Snow Shed is no longer,
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
a viable option
Yeah.
for bigger events. I know VLCT has taken it out of their rotation for the next few
Yeah.
years,
Okay.
until the construction's done.
Were they able to fix all the leaks with the equipment that we have?
We did have, with the equipment we have, yes, they did have to, use flaggers one day because of the location.
It was on 7, right?
Yeah. Most of them thankfully have been smaller repairs. It's either tightening fittings or just changing smaller fittings. It hasn't been anything like extensively digging and astronomical.
So Chad didn't have to rent a excavator?
No.
An excavator for these now.
Imagine that.
But Sean did
Backhoe was running.
God.
Sean did make the joke that as one full-time employee, he's commandeered 3 trucks out of the fleet. Between the one holding the tools, the one that's his truck, and the one that was hauling the mud from the location with the water breaks. That was the running joke for about a week, is that he had commandeered 3 vehicles for one full-time employee. But
Excellent.
All right, was that it?
that's it.
Thanks. Okay, any public comment?
We don't have any public.
I know. Nobody's on Zoom, right? Just
I don't
Mark.
think so.
All right. Sheesh. Yeah.
So you took select board comments off.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sorry.
I've got one this time.
That's all right. That's gonna be next. I was gonna say it anyways, just out of habit.
I'll
So.
say it in public comments.
It was not intentional. I used an old one as with the this graphic on the front.
Yeah.
It's really hard to remake that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So I
Actually, you
just
might
took
as well, so since it isn't on the agenda, actually, so we'll
I'll
have to
do
make,
it during
yeah.
public comment. So, I've had a person in town contact me, Cooley Bridge. They felt that years ago, we put fire retardant and stuff on it, and given the fact we've had some accidents in there recently, he wondered if that had been kept up to date.
And there was some more new damage on it too.
Shoot, is there?
That
Okay.
has been checked.
Did that-
It
okay.
will be repaired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I noticed it on my way to work
Yeah.
one day and I called Chad immediately and he went down to
I
look
had
at
somebody
it.
ask me.
Where?
this.
Yeah,
Said I'd check
it's
and I
up in
did.
the rafters.
No,
One
it's
of
on
them-
the
rafters.
box truck, right? It went through
Yeah,
there?
somebody hit it.
Somebody hit it and did a number on a
Yeah.
couple of them, and one of them
Looks-
had already been braced, so
Right.
it broke the brace
Dang
out,
it.
so.
So it needs to be fixed.
So mad.
So, and you'll look into the fire retardant and see what the deal is. Okay. So I can just tell them we're looking into it.
Yep.
Elevations marked on a sign.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but people don't know.
I think it's even
read the
marked,
sign.
isn't it marked
Well,
up
or they don't
up on
know.
Elm Street too?
They don't know what
They-
their vehicle is,
No,
you know?
they don't.
I know, we looked into the cameras and then we kinda, I don't know, that kinda
Forgot
fell
about it.
off, but let's bring that back on.
Yeah, because they have cameras now that you don't need to have the Wi-Fi and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
I started looking into them and then I
Yeah, we
got,
should recheck
Yeah, no,
that.
I think yeah.
I still
Because
think
we
at
should be,
some
I wanna
point-
know who's, you know what I mean? I think it's important we know who's damaging the bridges
Oh,
and
yeah.
make them have to pay for it.
Yeah.
The one bridge though
unacceptable.
that seems to get most damage is down on, by the dump
Yeah.
depot. And that place that put those barriers before their bridge, that's something we really should look into sometime. That would
Linden.
stop it. Was it Linden did
Lindenville,
that?
yeah, and.
I'd rather see
so-
them smash that
And
than
we
the
wouldn't even
bridge.
necessarily, because you got the aesthetics of the bridge and whatever.
You bring
We
it
could
back far
them
enough.
back
You bring it back,
on
yeah.
either side,
What is it,
you
6
know?
feet?
Yeah, so, you'd have to go Google it sometime if you
It's
look
on
at
there.
it. So, and also what was cool about that,
And
the
it's happened
Linden
already, we've hit it.
Bridge project was they paired up with the welding students of the local school.
Yeah.
And so as the students actually made this beautiful
It's
raw
yacht.
iron
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot of
barrier.
intricate
And it
work in
is,
it,
it's
too.
like, it's
And
like.
it's already been hit once.
Yeah, it's been hit twice, actually.
Twice now? I knew
So
it
they,
was.
they're gonna already have to, it's already basically destroyed and they're gonna have to put up another one,
Another
but
one?
that saved the
Saved the
bridge.
bridge, saved the
Yeah.
bridge.
And it looked pretty, cause
Okay.
it was raw iron. It was like this really nice thing.
Where'd
It
they
had-
do that? Elise?
In Linden.
Linden.
yeah.
I can't
know,
be that
Lindenville,
expensive to
Linden.
build one of those.
Linden.
Yeah,
And
but,
basically, it's probably only on this end you'd really need it. That's, I don't need you to need it on both ends, but
yeah, I don't know.
maybe.
I think you
Although it did-
would, because
the
the
farmers
problem
said
is
it-
you come in through Proctor.
Yeah, you go around.
And you get to the Pittsford line and there's a no truck sign.
Yep, so.
So
probably
now
both
all of a
ends.
sudden, somebody's looking for a place to turn around, they see a road,
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm going,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I think you'd need
Do
them on
both if
both
you do,
sides.
probably.
I don't know if it's gonna end up in the transportation bill or not, because I'm sure everybody's aware there's already a deficit in the transportation budget at the state level.
What's
But
new?
I know, but I did, I did sponsor, a bill, that was like my first bill, that was to,
All right,
yeah, I know, to increase protections for covered bridges.
Hey, good.
nice.
So, we'll see if it gets any money, but it specifically was for those barriers.
Oh,
Is it?
And
Oh,
for,
great.
and for increased, I doubled the fines. I didn't,
Good.
but I mean, like,
Well,
it's in the bill,
it's
it's
in the
double.
bill.
The attorney who wrote the bill. Let me not take credit for that. So anyway, but yeah, that would be cool if we go
You gotta
back.
catch them to find them.
Yeah,
Well, that's the thing, so back to the,
That's where
to
if we have
the,
the
to the
cameras,
cameras, we
then you
need,
can-
we need
there
the
you go.
cameras,
Yeah.
cause,
okay,
yeah,
I'll pull that out.
cool.
I think I've got one thing under public comment.
Yeah.
I was at the, transfer station. Did we put that out to bid?
We have not yet, I have
They came up with a design, right?
I have the design, I just need to put it out to bid. It's on my list to put out to bid. I have several things to put out to bid.
Oh, is this that, the extension, or, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's been tough this winter for.
I'll
I
bet.
bet.
I imagine,
I bet,
yeah.
yep. Any more public comment? Okay. Wrong page, okay. All right, old business, enhanced energy plan. Boy, this just,
Well, I had given you guys a new draft.
I know.
And I don't know, I gave it to you last meeting
Yeah.
to read.
I know.
And I don't know if anybody has comments.
well, so I saw, so with your note, I guess, so can you just explain why there's, so I get the two highlighted, pieces about biomass and natural gas, but is the red X's to suggest that
It's
we
one.
just don't need that, cause we don't
We,
have?
the red X's would be to remove those two.
Yeah, okay.
And just leave the Bs. Get rid of the A's and keep the Bs.
Cause we don't have. No. And did that come from just cause it doesn't fit in our plan, cause it's not applicable?
No, this was something that was hashed out among the planning commission members. They left them highlighted because they weren't sure how they wanted to address them. So they were waiting for public comment, but no public ever came to comment, so they're at the point where, you know, they were like, maybe we just get rid of A and keep B for both biomass and natural gas.
But the infrastructure's 1,000 feet from something, you pretty much have excluded it.
Well, no, that would be like a building, not like the pipe itself, but like a building. If they had to have a big building for it. Like if they had to have,
Like a pump station type
Yeah.
thing? Oh, okay, so they're not talking,
Infrastructure.
they're not talking the
they're not talking
actual
the actual line,
lines.
they're talking about like if you had to have a pump station or a,
Okay, fine.
whatever
yeah.
they're called. that's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I mean, I
So-
guess I don't have a problem with that. Well, I mean, I don't know why you'd take out A. I mean,
Yeah, what's the reasoning behind it?
No
because
idea.
it's a fossil fuel, I guess, but it can be a biomass. I mean, I can understand not wanting biomass facilities if there's air quality issues. So A, I agree with in biomass,
Okay.
but A, natural gas, if we had the opportunity to have it, I don't think we should be banning it myself.
I agree. It's, but
No.
it's,
It's a
yeah,
lot better than coal or
Yeah,
a lot of the other things that wood and everything else we use.
Well, we
Is it
said
ideal? No,
Well,
but
we
it's
just said,
better.
I think the premise for natural gas A was if we took it out, it wouldn't say that it's not in conformance. You know, it wouldn't preclude it from coming in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as I read it. Natural gas service connections are considered not in conformance.
So that's why we said take it.
Oh, so take it out.
take it out.
Okay,
Take it
yeah,
out. I
yeah,
would take
okay.
that out.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't, yep.
I had to read
Does
it.
that
Been
make-
3 long nights.
yeah.
I understand, and that's why I just wanted to make sure you were clear on what you were asking to keep in versus.
No, I would take that out
Okay,
then, yeah.
that's why we had the red X's.
Okay, no, I agree.
Okay,
Okay.
so is this good now to go back to having hearings again?
I think so.
What I'm seeing, yeah, this one I can vote for.
Mark, are you okay with this version?
I'm okay with this version, yep.
Okay.
Okay. We don't have to vote on it, right? It's just.
No, because it has to go through hearings, so it
Okay.
has to go to the planning commission
Then-
first, and you all,
Yeah, okay. All right, our other favorite topic, zoning regulations.
so I put in front of you tonight a letter from Devon saying that we need to get this done in order to be a tier 1B town. I'm waiting on Attorney Kupfer to review the zoning regs as they were changed. We changed Connex containers to have the same setbacks as storage unit, or storage sheds, I should say, that are greater than 160 square feet, because there's 2 different versions for sheds. So I'm waiting, and then the, affordable housing, it's pretty much exactly the same exact definition as is in statute. So there's not much we can do with that, because I know that I was asked to look at that.
Yep.
So, once Gary says yes or no, and hopefully he gets back to me this week, I'm gonna be doing the notices so that the planning commission can have their hearing at their meeting on, March 26th. If you all, and I'll know for the 18th meeting, which I think will give me, it won't give me enough time, so we'd have to decide tonight. If planning commission can have their meeting on the 26th, if you'd be willing to have your hearing on April 1st during the regular select board meeting, then we can ratify it April 2nd and we'll meet the deadline that we need
Holy smokes.
for this.
Okay.
That's good, yep.
Yep.
So, like I said, I'm just waiting on Gary, but if you are all good with that, I just need a motion to hold the hearing for the zoning regulations on April 1st.
I'll make
Okay.
that motion.
I'll second it.
All right, any other questions or discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, so April 1st.
And then we might finally have that behind us.
So wait, how many hearings? Just,
So the planning commission has to have one, as long as there's no major changes and they don't anticipate any major changes from their hearing, you have a hearing. And then, so we have it April 1st, April 2nd, the board just has to ratify it and it's
okay, okay.
finalized.
All right, thank you.
Is the way that works.
Okay. All right, new business, review results of town meeting. I guess we got the jump on that.
Sorry,
No, it's fine.
I forgot it was on the agenda.
Yep, and then, appointments to fill elected offices left unfilled by election.
There are none.
There are
I
none.
forgot to say, because I didn't have it on my copy, that Rob Spenceley did get enough write-ins to
He
be
did.
moderator again, so we
Yep.
don't need to appoint him.
All right, and then, so appointments to fill vacancies, which we have,
Joe Gaudreau for fence viewer.
Fence viewer, we're just gonna,
Taken care of.
yeah, so we'll put Joe Gaudreau in.
We need a Rutland County Solid Waste Rep alternate. And one thing that was not on this, because it's never been put on there, was the Otter Creek Unified Communications Committee.
Is that thing still a thing?
It's still a thing. Some towns are opting out of it at this point. Our last rep was Dave Atherton, and I don't think anybody else.
State just got a lot more money for that,
So, I don't know if we want,
but I don't know where we were at. I thought we were mostly, didn't we end up getting fiber to most of the places where they had? Is there anybody else left in Florence that doesn't have, because that's who was coming. At one point, it was a lot of
Yeah, a
people
lot
in
of people
Florence
from
that didn't have
Florence.
access.
I'm not sure about Florence. I know Cornhill just got it.
Really?
So, last year, at some point, they ran it by my house. I was talking to Jamie, my renter, today, because he's trying to, anyway, long story, looking for different internet, and he seemed to think that we can't hook onto it. So, I don't know what the deal is there.
I have a phone number I will give you and an email contact I will give you, because if you call up, like, my Cornhill property, we were having a hard time getting Fidium there, even though they had the lines there right at the corner of
Yeah.
Rutland town and us, basically. And they came out, I told her on a map, I showed her on a map, and she's like, we can do that. Because they've gone all around us. So I think it's just knowing someone locally, you have a better shot than calling the number.
Okay,
So I'll give you that information.
okay. Just email it to me, it'd be the easiest.
Yeah, we should really keep somebody on that, because again, I keep seeing once you see all the millions, there was tens of millions of dollars, wasn't it? It was a lot of money. And then I just, and I saw that even another significant amount of money came through. And I don't know if, we would get it here, but it just seems like we should certainly keep a rep on this to keep their eye out on it. And it'd also be nice to get an update on where we are in town.
Yeah.
And if we still have any, what spots are still lacking.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then, excuse me, so, and then for solid waste, Nancy have any ideas of who might want to be,
I
an
had-
alternate?
I hadn't asked her.
Okay. And I think that was it, right? So so we need an alternate for solid waste, which I think they're
in the.
getting a little more, or like they were going through quite the tumultuous
Yeah, they had-
period, but I
had some
think it's all
problems.
working. It's either working or worked itself out.
Working.
Okay. Still a work in progress, but getting better.
Consider that?
What was that?
Would Donna consider that?
She's
I don't
been
know.
trying to get off some boards because she's so involved with Pittsford Village Farm now, so I'm not so sure. Just from conversations I've had with her, we can ask her, but
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll just keep, advertising for it.
intentionally.
Oh, okay.
And again, I say
I'm gonna
this,
reach out to Joe.
I thought Mark said he was.
Mark, yeah.
Mark, you gonna reach out to Joe?
The fence viewer?
Yep.
again, if anybody feels, feels very drawn to the Otter Creek Watershed Insect Control Board, let me know. I was just supposed to be a temporary placeholder, and I think it's been like 3 years.
Steve's pretty good about it.
Steven is very good. He's very involved. He goes to all the meetings, so,
Secretary or now.
yeah, so he's, yeah,
Good,
yep.
yeah.
So, okay.
And everybody that's on this list did reply to my,
Good.
except for,
Me, but I verbally replied.
You did.
I didn't.
and you got a hold of Rob Ketcham. and
Yeah.
Charlie Simpson wasn't able to respond, so that's why he's on the alternate.
Okay,
He
yeah.
hasn't been able to
Okay.
respond yet.
All right. Do we need to vote then for
Joe?
Joe, because we added him in,
Make a
so it's,
motion.
okay.
Add Joe
Second.
to fence viewer.
All right, and, all in favor, say aye?
Aye.
Right.
Okay, I guess that was all the votes we needed for that. Reinstatement of the rec committee.
Motion to reinstate.
Second.
Second.
Any further, questions, discussion? We have some people who are already interested, correct?
I have
So,
a couple that said that they'll stay on temporarily at
Yeah.
least to get it back up and running, and then I have some newer blood that would like to jump on.
Good.
And I will reach out to all of the previous members to
Yep.
see who wants to come back.
Probably a good time to
Good.
do it with a new rec director.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Well,
exciting. I know.
Yeah.
I like that.
Still need
Good.
some help.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
All right, all in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. I was gonna say, I was recommended to me that we go down to 5 members there rather than 7, so they can get a quorum every time.
That might make sense, yeah.
I have something to bring to executive session on that, and then it'll be on the March 18th agenda.
Right.
Cool, thanks.
Good.
All right, and then, dissolution of the ethics committee, and I believe this is just due to the new
The
structuring.
new structure
Right.
and the statutes, we
The
talked
state.
about it in executive, but we
Yep.
never came out and made a motion.
Yeah, oh,
Motion to dissolve.
Second it.
Second.
okay, and then just
You're too
again,
late, Mark.
I just, for the record, so people don't think we've just decided to do away with
Right.
all of our
There's a
ethics.
reason. No, there's a
This is
reason why.
because we have a different format in which people, maybe this is before we vote, and it
Took
just
training.
quick to, we've all taken the ethics training, and then if somebody has
There's
an
a-
ethics complaint,
there's a
they would go
process now.
to, now there's a formal process.
Yep.
Is it Dan?
Is it Dan and I, or you and I?
I don't think it's me. I think
So it's Dan
maybe
and
we
I.
should know so we could tell, yeah,
Yeah,
Dan
it's Dan and you.
or Ann. So, just so that's out there, so people know. All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Right.
Okay, Vermont Bond Bank closing paperwork for the Bridge 108 water bond.
So I gave you the very, very condensed one-page version of this.
Oh,
Thank you
boy.
so
I
much.
thought it was kind of light. That was all there was.
It's the loan agreement, the general obligation bond, certificate of registration, receipt, which they hold in escrow until we get the money, a treasurer's certificate, and then the legal opinion that was sent by SPF saying that we are good to get the bond. And it just showed, this whole packet pretty much shows them everything I sent them, proving that we did all of the steps required for a bond, so it looks worse than it is.
Yeah.
And the attorney on the second page of yours has the motion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also,
on the
thank
back.
you so much for getting that together, because I believe
Yes.
this was the thing that was handed off to you
Yes.
kind of unexpectedly, and it was a
Yeah.
lot of digging to find the right paperwork,
It
so
was a
Exactly.
lot.
good job, Ann, thank you.
I'm very grateful for
Yeah.
Dolores and Corey too. who
Yes, I should also, I should congratulate them as well, but
Dig as
A
well.
very costly error.
I know, so thank you to all three of you.
And you will see that it's changed from 400,000 down to 350,000 that we're actually borrowing.
Okay.
Our bill is gonna be like $348,000 and change.
Yep.
And I had asked the Vermont Bond Bank if we could, return 50,000 if we didn't need it, once the bill
Yep.
came. And they're like, no, you can use it towards your first payment. And I was like,
Oh.
Okay.
no. So I went back and forth, and Dolores and I discussed it, and we're like, let's just borrow the 350,000. We know that's gonna cover
Yep.
what
you
the
got, what you
anticipated bill is gonna be. Give us
Little bit of
a little bit of a wiggle room just in case something
Yep.
popped up. But it's what we felt comfortable with, and it actually substantially dropped our payment,
Awesome, good.
taking the 50,000 off.
Awesome,
So that's
thank
why
you.
there's that difference in dollar.
All right, great.
Good.
Do we, I don't
So
think do we have to make a motion
You
on
have
this?
to make this
Yes.
motion, yes.
Okay. May I have a motion then?
Go ahead.
Hand it to me so I can read it.
Oh,
It's on the back side. It starts having seen and reviewed.
Yes, having seen and reviewed the resolution and certificate and attachments to it related to the issuance of the town's $350,000 general obligation bond and its sale to the Vermont Bond Bank, I hereby move the adoption and approval of the resolution and certificate as presented at this meeting.
second it.
All right, any further discussion?
Can I get a copy of that?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Hey,
It's too many words.
naming of two roadways on Omea property for E911 purposes, Hall Road and Low Drive.
So this was something that was handed off to me,
Okay.
found in emails.
Oh, yep, okay.
This was from our previous E911 coordinator, and there was about 40 pages of emails back and forth about this. And the state E911 coordinator reached out and said, were these ever approved by your board? Because it's holding up the numbering of the buildings.
Motion to approve Hall Road and Low Road.
Second it. There.
Okay, Low Drive, just for
Low
the.
Drive. Low Drive.
Okay, sorry.
Hall Road, Low Drive. Okay, any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, any questions on the orders? All right. Okay, we can start signing those.
Hope you all have really good pens tonight.
What?
I said, I hope you guys all have really
Oh.
good pens
A lot of
No,
tonight.
I need a pen. I didn't bring a
Here.
pen.
Right here.
I think I actually walked away with this one from the voting booths yesterday.
Oh, shame.
That's why my booth didn't have it. And I'll stop in on Friday and sign.
Okay.
You have another pair of them
Yeah. It's further
Somewhere.
down.
somewhere.
I'll sign that one after, because I just gave away my pen.
Oh, do you want mine?
Sure.
Man, I'm like looking forward to going to bed at a reasonable hour tonight.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to a dog not waking me up in the middle of the night.
We got a Alan waking you up?
I guess I didn't even get home that late last night, but that drive to Brandon and back last night was a little hairy to drop
yeah.
off the ballots.
The roads weren't that great.
They were not
they?
good.
I'm just making sure that there was
wasn't good.
Forget his name.
Payroll,
Well, I went to sign my name and I was halfway through and there's like something typed there.
Yeah, the 3,000, yes.
Alright, I was
That was the
into
first one.
There's that one. And these two just need, I believe, Alicia's signature on
You're
them.
not, don't sign that one.
Alright, well, you gotta tell me.
Those are Alicia only.
Alicia
Left
only.
alone.
Alicia only on them, you only on them.
All?
Yeah.
All.
You have to be specific with somebody beside me.
This one's the select board chair only.
Alicia only.
This is everybody.
Alicia only.
Alicia only on this
Jeez,
one. I'll give you this one first.
good thing I swiped this pen.
Come on, you should fall there.
I know.
That's you only.
I mean,
I know she,
That's a bold pen, too.
What?
That's a bold pen.
Sure is.
Alicia only.
Jesus, another Alicia only
that's one
here.
of those. It doesn't look like the things we had to mark the ballots with.
It doesn't look like it would hold up all day without a cover.
I think they were. Well, they
Yeah,
were,
it
like,
is.
I didn't take it actually from a voting booth. I took
That's
it from, when we were, after, when we were counting ballots. These were around.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I have one clinician that I have to hide my pens because he likes the pens.
He what?
Likes the pens
Oh.
in his pocket
Oh.
from somebody's desk.
Oh,
Who's this?
One of my clinicians that I work with. Oh, that's a nice pen. And then you never see it again.
oh well.
Those are the ones we have to go through next.
We don't want to stress somebody's
You're
brain.
first on that one.
All right, was that
We
it?
default, it goes to you.
Alphabetical.
Alphabetical.
Oh, was that what it was?
I don't know. Sounded good.
Yeah, it sounded
Okay.
good.
I think that's,
Put the one with the most money first, because that's who they'd go after if we defaulted on the law.
Yeah.
Good luck to them.
those, none of
Keeping
those.
you up.
You
None of
have to
those.
sign.
Oh, so you signed all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. None of those.
Okay. Alrighty, we will recess, as select board and open up as liquor board, and we have
Five.
five. 3, 4, 5.
Otis has 2 and RL Valley has 3.
And we've had no problem with any of these, have we?
No.
I would make a motion we approve all of them at one time.
I will second that.
Any further questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay,
Oh, boy. Yeah.
so
Five
we will
times. And just
come out of liquor
anywhere.
board back, oh. We won't come out of liquor board yet until we sign.
Nope.
Oh, these are the ones there's no place to sign.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
it's
you
just like,
just sign it
do it
anywhere.
wherever.
Anywhere. If I get to the right page here. Hold on.
I know, sorry.
Wow. It's pretty
I know.
on guard.
Well, I didn't have it ready.
Keep us out 3 nights in a row, we get grumpy.
Yeah.
It's early tonight.
I know.
Well, yeah.
Not yet.
Well, hopefully.
Down here yet.
We aren't, I was gonna say, we aren't out here yet, yeah.
2 places on that.
One on that one. There.
Oops, sorry.
Right
That slipped out of my hand.
Yeah, beside the head with it, whatever.
Getting violent now.
I have them over.
Try to be gentle or throwing them to you, Dan, than she was to me.
Now we'll leave, liquor board open back up as, select board, and if there's nothing else, I'll take a motion to go in executive session in accordance with 1 VSA 313A, where premature general public knowledge would clearly place the municipality or person involved at a substantial disadvantage, to discuss the appointment, employment, or evaluation of a public officer or employee, provided that a public body must make the final hiring or appointment decision and explain its reason for the decision in open meeting, to include the manager.
I got rid of town manager.
It's like, I guess we're just shortening this up.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye.